A thumbs up and feast your eyes on this performance from world famous stunt driver Terry Grant. Control as he throws the legend around the arena now, just showing you his skill and what a fantastic little motor car this really is. Once again, unbelievable. Fucked up, nice and close, brilliant.
Can't go anywhere slowly, can he?
Slow? I'm sure he doesn't know what it means.
So back in the legend now, throwing it around. This is cool. You're going to have the best Facebook video ever. Absolutely unbelievable. Not only is he driving the car, he's also acting as cameraman with this lady's phone here and filming as he drives around. I hope that phone's insured in case he drops it.
Could he take your
A show now that literally everybody running from here to here watching this performance. A world famous stuntman, Terry Grant, in the legend, and showing you just how skillful he really is and filming everything for one of our spectators. Now I can tell you that the space around that Evo is absolutely tiny, literally just inches to spare as he throws it around the rear end of that car. And now seeing just how close he can get it, spinning in a 360-degree circle around the Evo, while our female passenger sat there looking quite relaxed, as if she's just reading the Sunday papers. Applause, well deserved there for Terry Grant. Simply amazing. Terry, you make that look easy. Camera work at the same time. Where's my wellies gone? What are you doing?
Did anyone see Ben with the apples this morning? What do you reckon? Have you got any other shoes to wear? You have? Oh, that's right then. So I'm not going to feel guilty if I fuck your wellies. Oh, sorry, kids. I should have Ben over to do this, shouldn't I, really? Then you know that your wellies will be safe. No, I'm only teasing him. I'm sure when he comes back later, he'll wreck all the apples. Shall I be horrible or shall I be nice?
I think you should be nice, but I can't see that happening. So I've now lost my wellies, and I'm dreading what's going to happen next. Although with Terry's precision and skill, I'm sure they won't be safe. Yeah, whatever. Are they still in one piece? Thank you very much. My welly boots have survived the Terry Grant.
I'm sorry, the throttle stuck open, and by the time I realised and pulled it off, your wellies fell over.
It's a classic racing driver excuse, isn't it? Chapter 333 and page 9004. Back to the show. What's coming up next? A bit of plate spinning, it would seem. There are a series of plates down here on the floor next to me, and I can imagine now it's not going to be about a Greek display of smashing them. So what happens here, Terry?
While you put your boots on, I'll try and explain what I'm going to attempt to do. A few years ago for a TV programme, I was packed off to a circus school with some other guys, and one of the things I learned to do was spin plates. Hence, it's now in my show. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If by any chance, if you're in a pub quiz and a silly question comes up about what is Lewis or Hamilton good at other than driving his racing car, the guy is shit hot on a unicycle. So remember that. Seriously, he's very, very good on a unicycle. So if that ever comes up and you win something, I want half.
And if the other question comes up of what else is Terry Grant good at other than driving cars, it's spinning plates.
So Lewis Hamilton can ride a unicycle.
So back at the Legend, as we were promised for the majority of the show now, to see Terry's latest performance, which will involve spinning plates. We're ready. Don't drop them. A little bit of wind. There's a clown as well, look. He's ready. Go on. Don't break it. No pressure. Come on then. 1, 2, 3. Spin that plate. Woo! And again. 1, 2, 3. Spin the next one. To one side, do nothing at the Legend, but he's got out of the car and he's running over to the plates to keep them spinning while the car is also spinning. Unbelievable. And it looks like he may well get a fourth out on display. What's he up to here as he runs into the car and jumps on board and now attaching this next pole? Surely not. I think I can see what's coming up next. It would appear that Terry is going to spin plates on the Legend whilst the car is also spinning. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, please give him a round of applause. What a legend himself. As he collects the plates up, not a single broken plate in the house. Absolutely amazing. Terry Grant, the one and only, spinning the Legend car, getting back in jigsaw puzzle style, and of course completing that donut, taking the car out of the turn, and hopefully back over this way to join us for another few words. Amazing performance. Dare I go over towards Terry to congratulate him.
Which is about that, isn't it? He did nail it earlier.
Well, of course, he's going to line the car up perfectly with that ramp in an easy task. I've seen this done before. I've in fact been in the boot of a car as it's been round on two wheels, and it's an amazing feeling. But look at that for precision and control. Simply stunning. And I can tell you now that Terry can barely see anything. If you close one eye and cover half of the remaining open eye, that's about all you can see. He's not happy with that. Are you going to go again? Excellent stuff. So Terry not happy with that run, and we are going to see him attempt it once more.
We've got Alan Green in the
handbrake,
yeah. Nissan S14.5. What's the name of that? He can pull this off. He's close to it all, but manages just.
So hang on a minute, we've got the Apple, we've got the Legend. What, are we changing the tyre next?
The Apple's just to take the piss out of Ben. I'll put that down in a second. Like I say, I'd like to finish off with a big trick. I was going to save this one till later, but obviously I'm going to have to do it now. What I'd like to attempt to do is change the wheel on the car.
This isn't as simple as that though, is it?
Well, it's me, and of course it's not simple. It's going to take me a few seconds just to prepare myself. But what I'd actually like to try and do is change the wheel on the car while the car's doing donuts.
That surely is impossible.
In the real world, probably, but in Terry's world, everything's possible.
So let me get this straight. You're going to set the car donutting. You're then going to get out and attempt to change a tyre whilst eating an apple, by the look of it.
Yeah, I was just thinking I might eat the apple, but knowing me, I'll bloody choke on it. So if you look after the apple, if I've been a good boy, I'll get it back after.
You will indeed. Shall I let you crack on with this? So a little bit of preparation to do there. And it looks like it's going to be the front tyre that will be changed. Absolutely unbelievable. I think this is one that we'll have to see to believe. Has this been attempted before? By Terry. So of course it's possible. While you're preparing this, Terry, just tell me, what inspires you to think, I've got a good idea, I'll leave the car donutting, I'll get out and I'll change a wheel? Were you drunk in the pub thinking of this?
Yeah, I don't drink, thankfully. It's probably a good thing I don't. But it is, at the middle of the night, it was a dream, woke up, thought, I can do this. I understand how the dynamics of a car works. And like I say, it just took a lot of practice and modifying. We've pretty much got it now.
Well, we'll leave you to carry on prepping. I can't wait to see this. I don't know about you folks, but this now is going to be impressive, to see a tyre change whilst the car is donutting. And I'd like to say, can it be done? But of course it's Terry Grant. Of course it can. Let's find out. Best of luck, Terry.
He's got one less wheel.
He's actually jacked the front of the car up, enabling him to take that front tyre off while still donutting. How this man comes up with these things, I will never know, but I tell you what, this is impressive. Loosening the bolts on the tyre now. He's got the tyre off. First stage complete. Throw it away. So Terry now mounts the legend once again with the new tyre in his hand, ready to place it onto the car. Have you ever seen anything like it? Incredible talent, incredible skill, and no fear at all as he sat there hanging off the car. You can see now, but he's just literally picking up the nuts ready to fasten onto the tyre, and as the car's spinning around, placing his hand on the ground to tread it along and grab those wheel nuts. Now getting ready to jack the car down once he's tightened those nuts, and dare I say, Terry Grant has performed one of the most amazing stunts I have ever seen. Amazing! Terry Grant, what a legend! Give him a round of applause and a wave, folks. An absolute star, and what a way to finish the show. You were a good boy, you can have your apple back. Amazing!
Do I get the apple now?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming and putting up with my stupid jokes. I know everybody doesn't get it. Sorry about the little bit of swearing, kids. But if you want to learn some more words, come and see me later. I've got a load I can teach you. Anyway, Ben's back out. Hang about. Stay, support him. It's kind of cool to see Ben out and about in the real world with the rest of us now. So get behind him. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terry Grant. Thank you, Terry, and well done. Of course, Terry will be back with us later on today. But coming up, it's the one and only Ben Collins, who was the Stig. Now, I'll be chatting to Ben, finding out a little bit of inside information of his days as the Stig, asking him a few little questions to find out more about his time on Top Gear, and he'll also be showing us some of his driving skills. Here he comes.
He's already here, so.
There's a few apples lying around.